Here we go. What I have to show is Biogen, BIIB. Now, we've been involved with this stock since the 90s up into the 2000s as we're in now. It has finally come to life with lots of various treatments. We're not going to go into that. What we are going to go into right now is what the daily pullback. Every time that Biogen gets overbought, it likes to pull back like any normal bull stock would, or any normal bull run that individual stocks have. We got to 262. There is $300 price targets. The analyst community is very favorable. The lows of this consolidation, and once again, for the newest MMTs and even the veterans, is getting back to the daily consolidation. And what the breakout happens or the breakdown happens, but notice that we had 4 to 2 accumulation within the consolidation, and we broke straight up through these daily simple moving averages, the 10, the 20, the 40, the 50, and the 100. The 100 was right below it at the support level. We didn't break through that. That was your support level, but all the other key moving averages in here. And that is what we're looking for now for intraday trade is that this daily short-term daily sell signal, once it pops to the buy signal, so let's give an example. Here's a daily MACD. It's a public indicator that institutions, hedge fund managers, and the rest of the world make their decisions. We make ours based on our own platform. Yes. So the thing about it is, folks, is it's finally setting up to do one of two things, the way that I see it. And the way that I see this particular breakout is that the 10-day simple moving average at 237.9 is going to be that support level. That means it has to close above it on a daily close, on a closing level. Yes, it does. That's where our limit orders would be. We can see that the high was 245. And that wall of resistance area that we're going to come into, we're going to have to break this part of it right here. And we slightly are. And this is where we were making that high right here. So let's point this out very clearly. Here, this is where the breakout hit the high. Just drew that line. And that's that horizontal line. We had gone up there from this base down here to this one here. This is the resistance line where we started the reversal trend to the consolidation base of the move. So why does support play a huge and bigger and better role? It's the following. When we get that daily buy signal and we come down and test those daily simple moving averages, that stock will bounce off support very strongly. Why is that? Because mathematically, we do everything mathematically, not speculatively. Speculation is for the birds. So the thing about being sound is that the math has changed the course of public terminology called trend. So therefore, we will be looking at where the top of this horizontal line right here, slightly below the 10-day, is where this little resistance level was. I'll draw a horizontal trend line there. Right here. Right there. And I'll also enlarge this so that it's more visible. And that what was resistance in the 4-day resistance, part of this lower part of this consolidation base, is going to become the new support level. And when we pop the MACD, that is a minus 0.485, to positive, we are going to go much, much higher. That means that we're looking at intraday. We'll be looking at options on BIIB. Here they are. This is a bull. Just like one of your internet stocks or other sectors This is a leader within the biotech. This one is. It's come a long ways. It's done well. It's executed well. So we'll be looking at the call and put strategies so that when we are in an overbought area, we buy puts. When we're in a basin area, then we look to buy calls. And trading this stock intraday right now is on our radar list for tomorrow morning. And like I said, we identify why support becomes much stronger. It's because of the daily buy signal. Now, here is the body of these candles within the base. This price over here, MMTs, is around 233.42. Granted that the moving average on the 10-day simple is 237, but you can get what we call these little wicks. It likes to do it. So depending on what the futures are doing and depending on how the trading day starts out, we will have some limit orders below the 10-day, and we'll take a look to see what the 50, 40, and the 20-day. The 20-day is up here at 243, a closing level, but the 50-day moving average at 240. That's the key moving average in there below the 10. Bull run. On the weekly chart, we can clearly see where the highs were. We can clearly see that when this thing dips, it loves to test the 10 and 20 week. The 20 week is somewhat flat, but here's that support level on this weekly level. And that the 20 week moving average is the key dominant player. And that 20 week moving average on the weekly is 231.14. Bull run. Resistance levels will remain right up here at 251. That will be the high of the body of the bar. Here's one of these wicks that I'm talking about. They like to come down and test and then they bounce, but it's always based on the closing price on any time frame, 3 minute, 6 or 3 minute, 15 daily chart. Doesn't matter. It's the closing that you have to get above key technical indicators and various things to confirm the moves. Once again, 2014, we'll be looking to see exactly how Biogen sets up for another bull calendar year.